All right, what up, guys? So a couple days ago, I made a video about like 10 quality of life changes that Blizzard could make to make Diablo 4 more fun. These weren't meant to be like major changes to the game or anything. A couple of them may have been major, but I'm gonna do a video today about 10 more changes they could do. A couple of them were suggestions from people in the comments on that video, but mostly I've been sitting here playing and grinding, trying to get Ubers through ways that aren't Duriel. And yeah, I've come to the conclusion there's a lot more things that could change. So let's get into it. I don't know how this one didn't get into the first video, but of course, presets for Paragon boards and stuff. It's really annoying having to, I mean, it's nice they added the refund all button, but it's still changing builds is a pain in the butt. And I guess some people, including myself, we like to have multiple builds on a character, and it would be nice to just be able to change the Paragon around that way. Skill tree is not too big of a deal. It would be nice, but mostly the Paragon board. Number two, we've been saying this since the preseason, but they need to get rid of all of the useless affixes. It makes finding gear overly difficult, especially like all the stuff that could just be summed up to damage to crowd controlled, which does exist, but you can just get rid of the rest of it and it would be fine. Not really much else to say about that. It's just really annoying. Number 3 and 4 are kind of similar. They need to let us change our hair color. Would be one of them. That's number 3. And then number 4 would just be better overall character progression or character creation, right? Like they just need to let us have more customization options because right now everybody kind of just looks the same. And to clarify, I'm talking about whenever you first make your character, not like when you are putting like cosmetic gear on after your character. I'm talking about during the character creation process. They need to make it where you can make alts in a season way easier. And they don't even have to do anything major. Just like let us, my suggestion would be to let us just start out at World Tier 3 at level 50 if in the current season you have a level 100 character, right? It's really annoying because I end up having to go to a Diablo trade and pay somebody to spend 30 minutes level me up to 50. Like it's not difficult, but it's not time consuming either. It takes like 30 minutes, like I said, but it's still just something I feel like should just be an option in the game. Just cut out that middle step, right? And keeping on note with that, the next one is to make seasonal progression the same. So this season, it's not too big of a deal. In season 1, it wasn't a huge deal, but last season, season 2, it was really, really annoying that every single character I made, I had to do the seasonal story to get to the end of the story line to get metamorphosis, right? In my opinion, they should just make it where like your characters in a season, their story progression syncs. That way you just, you just start a new character and you are where you need to be. And also it's really, really annoying this season that my construct, I have to get all of the stones again on my second character, and it's made me not want to make a second character because I don't want to grind Malpheus for the unique turnstone or tuning stones again. It's just not worth it. So with patch 1.3.2, they made it where we can get Uber uniques outside of Duriel a lot easier. I say easier, but that's what this is what this pertains to. I'm at 247 Nightmare Dungeon runs since 1.3.2 released, and I still do not have an Uber unique outside of Duriel. That's something that really needs to be changed, especially with the new Spark system. They need other ways to get Sparks, possibly, like maybe every 100 Nightmare Dungeons you complete above tier 35, so enemies are at least level 85. There's just like a counter, and every time you do 100, you get a Resplendent Spark or something like that. I don't know exactly how to do it. I'm not a game designer. I just know that right now I am trying to not do Duriel and get an Uber, and it's just not going well. Lord Zir is the next one. I've lost track of what number I'm on. I think I'm on 8. Lord Zir, getting the blood to get to farm him for like whatever unique you need it takes way too long to get at the blood and stuff. They either need to make blood easier or lower the amount you need to summon him. In my opinion, I think they should lower it from 9 to 3. That way, 1 boss or 3 legions will let you summon him instead of having to do a bunch. Yeah, for sure. These next 2 might just kind of be personal beefs, but I would personally like for these to be changed. The first one would be to break up the sigil crafting in the higher tiers. So in the first 1 to 50, or no, 1 to 40. Yeah, 1 to 40, it's broken up where you can craft like a 1 to 5 and then a 6 to 10. And then once you get to 40, it goes 40, 50, 51 to 60. I personally would like for them to break it back up again. I think that would be a nice quality of life change because I personally, like, sometimes I just want to sit back and chill. Like right now, I'm just trying to do these, and I'm going between like 80 and 90. just to try to breeze through it. There's no sense in doing 100 trying to get this uber unique outside burial. It would just make things way better and way easier if I could just do 81 to 85 instead of when I go to craft sigils, because sometimes I just don't like any of them that I have. Yeah, I'm just stuck with 86 to 90. I'd just rather, I think it would be better to let us do it in like subcategories of 5. And the last one is to get rid of Lightning Storm. It's not difficult. It doesn't add challenge to the game. The only thing it is absolutely annoying, because I'll get like a really nice sigil. It's like right now I love Alderwood because it's nice and quick to go through, right? Lots of elites. But then I get slowed down because Lightning Storm exists. And again, it doesn't add any difficulty. It just makes it really, really annoying. And that is all 10 of them. So I appreciate anybody that watched the video. If you guys want to, you can leave suggestions, but it might have been something I did in the last video. I'll put a link to part 1 of this, part 1, in the description of the video. And if you guys like the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all the generic YouTube stuff. I'm trying to make Diablo content, but it's difficult because I'm just not enjoying Season 3 very much. Starting next Monday, hopefully I'll have Magic Monday with the girlfriend going, and maybe I'll find like a new MMO or something to play. But I appreciate anybody that watched video, and have a good day.